De-Radiance lover, welcome again to our YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, I especially welcome you to this tutorial. Thank you for clicking on this video and make sure you subscribe before you leave. Even right now, click on the subscribe button and subscribe. So I don't have any video on Autogele on my channel. That's why I'm coming here to show you how I made this simple Autogele with bow and top. So I will start with the base because of those people that are not aware, like they don't know how to make the base. I'm going to start with the base. So I have three roll of ashoke here. Is it roll they call it now? Or I don't know. I call it roll. I call it hawe in Yoruba. So I have three of them long, and each length is less than 2 years. I think 1 yard and 22 inches. I mean 1 yard and 30 inches or 29 inches, but it's not up to 2 years. The length of one roll of the ashobi. So I have three of them and I've pieces them. So I'm going to explain to you how I made it. Make sure you follow me, and don't forget I'm using three rolls of ashoke to make this type of otogele you are seeing. So I for the base now, I have 20, I cut out 22 inches, 22 inches into three places. I cut out 22 inches into three places. So by the time I fold in the two edges, I will have like 20 inches. Let me go ahead to go and join these together. Then you can join your ashoke in two ways. You can place it on each other like this, very close, overlap it very close on each other, maybe like less than half inch. Place it on each other like that, so straight. But this is how I'm going to be sewing mine. I will place the two on each other and sew very close to the edge, and I'll turn it to the right side. So I'll do the three like that and form my plate, front plate on it. I have it joined, you see, I join very close to the edge and see the outside part. Okay, you are going to fold the two edges like the way I fold this. You turn it two times and fold. And if the lengths are longer than each other, make sure you trim it before you fold in. So you turn it into two and fold. So don't turn it too much, like just like this. I'll join the two sides. I have like 20 inches length, or let me say 19 and a half. Okay, so with this theory, I'm going to be forming my plate, front plate. If your ashoke is enough very well, make sure you make this to be 4 rows. Join 4 rows together. If you're getting me, all right. So I'm going to form my plate with you, just like the way we do form our plates on the turban. So fold about 1 inch or 1.5 inch and sew straight. Then fold another one on it. If you are using TV like me, don't make sure you don't fold too much on each other so that you can have enough to cover the back of your hair, because that is what the client wants. So you form another plate, like 3 plates is okay. 3 or 4 plates. If you can form 4 plates, go ahead to do that. If you can form 3, go ahead to do that. So let me go ahead to form the plates I want and come back to show you the next thing to do. Okay, this is what I have now. So I formed 3 plates and the minimum of cover the back. Okay, so for the velcro, I was supposed to use velcro or plaster, but I did not have enough. I have 2 inches here and I don't want to use 2 inches. It's not going to be enough for me. So you can make use of this. Make use of this, like you cut the piece, cut ashoke and attach it to it. Then you can attach it to the right and the left of your fabric. Well, that is not what I'm going to use in this video. I'm going to be adding the ashoke, just like undo to it, and this is what I will do. I have 10 inches, 10 or 9 inches there. I think 9 inches. I have it here. So I'm going to fold into two like this is how I cut it long like this, the two edges is secured already. So I'm going to fold into two and cut at the middle. One will be at the left and the other one will be at the right. I'm trying as possible not to make this video long. I don't know where we're still going. Alright, so this is how I'm going to do it. I'll fold this in like this, fold this in like that, and then take it and fold it like two to three times and secure it. So I will just need to sew it what I did so that it won't be like I skipped the part. I folded the two, fold it like this, and close it on each other. Then I will secure the four corner like that. Now I'm going to take it like this on the first pleat. I'll take it and sew like three times, and this one will also be like this, and I'll sew it as well. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button now and subscribe, like, make comments and share with friends. Now to the pleats we're going to pleat before we add the bow. I have 25 inches cut out before I join the two sides. 25 inches cut out before I join the, I mean 27 inches cut out before I join the two sides. Now I have 25 inches left. It should be okay for me, and two ashoke joined together. Now we're going to be forming the pleat with this. Just just form like this. You know how you form your pleat. So I'm going to be sewing with needle and thread. Just double your thread inside your needle and sew with your needle and thread. Now when you're sewing, don't make it too firm. Don't make the needle and thread too firm. Don't draw it too firm. And when you are coming inside, make sure you come inside close to where you came out. Just rearrange the other plates and use your needle and thread to sew it. Just like that. So you reach the other end there. Now, after you're done with the plate, you're going to set it aside. Just fold it into two to get the center. Already done that. And for the bow, this is the piece I'm going to be using. I joined it just the way I joined the base. So I joined it like this. Okay, now, all right, so I've joined it and I have 26 inches for the length, 26 inches into two, 26 inches. Okay, in case you want to know the width of this ashoke, the width is 6.5. There are some ashoke that you have 7, there are some that you have 6, 6.75, like that. So now I want to join this. I will turn to the right side, to the wrong side like this, and I will look for, you can make use of piece of fabric or bias or ribbon, just like what I want to do now. I'll be using ribbon. So I want to join these two ends. So I'll just take it like this. I'll first do it this way. Just look at what I'm doing. I'll take it like this to secure the edge and finish it the way I started, to fold the ribbon in and finish it. I will take it to my sewing machine and join it like that. So after you're done with that, this is the loop we're going to be using to attach the bow to the pleats. So I'm going to do the same thing. I have 5 inches here by the width of the ashoke. So this is what I will be doing as well. I will just do the same thing. I'll fold it like this and use this one to secure it. Now after you're done, just turn it out. I'm going to get the center. Please, it's not well done. So that will be the center. I'll start the center like that from this end. So be this one to be at the center like that. So any way that suits you, just follow any method that you feel like that works for you. I love using this method. That is why I'm showing it that way, because I don't want this thing to be too bulky if I'm to fold the actual key alone. So I'll just do, let me first secure the side. So we're going to be pleating the bow. This is the right side. So you start by folding it inside and form your pleat just like this, and also end it like that. Alright, I'll just be using this to secure it, so it just at the middle. After you secure it, you have gotten the center of this. Mark the front, the top part, and the middle part, and the, you understand what I mean? Mark this part and this part, so that by the time I place it on the bow, on the body of the autogele, I can know the center. Okay, for the loop, so you're going to use the loop to cover this side like this. You can use your hot glue to glue it, but there is no electricity now. I'm going to be using my hand needle to do that. We just sew it this side and this side, then lastly this side. I'll do that off the camera so that this video will not be too long. So then after you have attached this to it, we're going to be placing this one on it. Just start from the center, attach it using your needle and thread to do that, and make sure you do that neatly. Attach it. Another one here, take hold the last pleat, attach it on it. Let me just do it so I can explain better. Okay, so I close it up at the, like where it's going to rest on the body of the autogele, so that I can have a neat work both at the front and at the back. So this is the front side. Now I'm going to place it on the body of the autogele. Now get the center of the body of the autogele and then place it on it like this. Secure it. So the last pleat on the last place you sewed on the body turban, that is where you're going to place it. So you're going to sew. So when I'm sewing, I will go inside the loop and sew so I can have a neat job. So I'm going to sew like 2 to 3 times. So I have to take it on my mannequin so that I can see how it looks. I lose out the bow. Now I've attached this to this place. I'm going to take this one, only the down plate. I will attach it on the body of the turban. And for this last place there, you will take it to where you start the handle on this side. So you take it to the side, you take it to the place, like on the second pleat or on the third pleat. It's not that you just take your pleat like this. No, that is very wrong. Take it just like this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. What I'm saying is that you take it to this handle part on the second plate or the third plate. You cross it like this. It's not going to be straight. It is going to be crossed this way. You now use your needle and thread to tack it down. So only the first, you can take the 2 plates or the first plate alone. So you tack it here, you tack it at this. So this is how it's going to look at the front and the back side. Just join it together. For you to have enough fabric here, make sure you use like 30 inches. You know, I cut out 27 inches. Though this one is still okay for me, I'll just join it small here like this and cut the fabric like the actual okay to cover it. Just need to cover it. I use your needle and try to cover it or your hot glue, and you are done with. Let us assume I've covered it. So this one can be raised up this, or you tie it. Just teach your client on how to put it on. So you just tie it very well and tie it in. Then you have something like this. So the bow you can leave the bow like it depends on the customer, or you attach it to it this way. Hope you got it. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Don't mind the reflection. It is down already. Thank you for watching.
So the bow can also be styled in different ways. Now the last finished look of my own, I style it the way the customer later told me to style it for her. So I just removed that pin that I used to attach the edge and take that back just like I'm using my hand to hold it. And I use my needle and thread. I use my needle to secure it, to sew it, just like you're seeing me doing that. So and also adjust the bow so that it will add volume, that it can form what I want. I try to pull out it so that it won't be too close to each other, and use my hand to do the top part, to secure with the needle and thread, and just try to adjust the bow. You see how the way I was just doing it. After I've done with that, then I try to secure that edge to the pleat on the Autogele. So I secure the two at the right side and the left side so that it can be able to stay very well. And that is how I shaped this beautiful